Yo, what's up? My name is Fizz, and welcome back to the silliest podcast you will ever listen to. I hope. I don't know. Fucking. God damn. Holy crap. It hasn't even been a couple of seconds. I'm already swearing. But today we are going to be doing a Helluva episode tier list. And since there are so many episodes and kind of most of them, all of them are going to go in depth on what we feel about them. The first part is just going to be season 1, and then the second part is going to be season 2 because there's a lot to cover, like a lot. So, starting all the way from the pilot all the way to Oops, which is the latest episode.
But we do have an unupdated version of it, so Oops isn't on here, but we will still be talking about the episode.
Yeah. Well, in part 2 anyways. But just wanted to clarify that it's not on the tier list, but we are going to be putting it in the tier list anyways, because it's a good episode. So, starting off with the pilot.
It wasn't the best episode, but it
But
is
I mean,
a good
it is a
episode.
pilot, so I mean, it's not going to be great.
And you know what? My sister thinks pilots are episode 1, which they aren't. They're supposed to be an introduction to the show, pretty much.
Yeah. So, I mean, you don't really need to necessarily watch the pilot. But
if you want to,
if you want some context to the show, then
and kind of an introduction to the characters,
then I'd watch the pilot. But this is one of those shows that you really don't have to watch the pilot, because some shows you kind of have to watch the pilots for them.
And a good musical number if you want to watch the pilot.
But I'd rank the pilot kind of like in the middle. Like, it's not.
Yeah, it's like
not great,
easy.
but it's not like awful either. So I'd put it at like middle tier. All right, episode 1, Murder Family. It was interesting.
Yeah.
Like, it was a good episode, but also it just, I don't know.
Yeah, it was a great introduction, but like, oh my god.
Like, I don't really have much opinion on it. It's just kind of, I don't know.
Good, it's a B.
Yeah, yeah.
It's a B.
Because, like, some of the scenes were kind of funny when Moxie goes back to the house and still going on and on and on and on. You can hear it. It's like, oh my god.
The world building in this series is amazing.
But other than that, I mean, it's just kind of there. Lululand. I personally really liked the episode because you got to see, like, we got introduced to Fizz, so that was pretty cool.
And a new ring. So, like, early on in the series.
Yeah, and so I thought that was really cool. Also, we got to see Stolas' relationship with Octavia, like, kind of like a peek into what it's like, and honestly, I thought that was a nice touch.
And the relationship between him and his ex.
Oh yeah, him and Stella, which also was not great.
Not healthy. Poor guy, just
for but. And we also got to meet Octavia for the first time, and that I thought that was really cool because
Octavia's a cool character.
Yeah, Octavia's really cool. I think it's either like a B or an A, not an S.
It's an A.
I'd put it an A just because of like the relationship between Stolas and Octavia, fucking Blitz's beef with the robot Fizz,
and the musical number at the beginning was really good.
Exactly.
If the other episodes didn't exist, it would have probably been higher. But there's a lot more better episodes.
Yeah, definitely a lot better of episodes. Anyways. But for the first couple of episodes, like the first 5 episodes, it's a good episode compared to like episode 4. What?
Yeah. Episode 4 was kind of dog water. But we're not there yet.
Yeah, so we'll keep our hate for it. We'll keep our hate for it later. But overall, I think Lululand was actually a really good episode, and also
our unbridled anger for the fourth episode.
Yeah, for real. Also love how it's literally just a really, like Octavia said, really shameful knockoff of Lucifer's more popular world.
Mm-hmm.
Which I wonder if we're ever gonna see that theme park.
Probably in
maybe
in
has been maybe,
Hotel.
but
and
not
like
too sure.
a Lucifer based episode in Has Been Hotel. I get them mixed up.
But overall, good episode. See, episode 3, Spring Broken. We got introduced to Verosika,
It made me uncomfortable watching this episode in front of my parents, and I am a high schooler, so
yeah. I mean, she's a succubus. What do you really expect?
Yeah, you know.
It's gonna be.
Actually,
it's gonna be
watching this series in like middle school. So
hard watch? Nah, hardball watching.
Bro.
Anyways, honestly,
no, I didn't really like Verosika as a character. She was kind of annoying.
I actually really like Verosika's character.
I like her design. Her design is
her design is very cool. Definitely.
It also introduced us to Luna and some foreshadowing about a party.
And also we got introduced to Vortex too. I really like Vortex. He's cool.
Cool design.
Cool design, cool character, cool voice actor, just all around cool. Just cool.
You know that Moxie's voice actor was in like Zim, that one Zim show?
Yeah, he's in Invader Zim. He's Invader Zim, bro. Can't believe you didn't know that.
What? I have not watched that.
You haven't watched Invader Zim? Oh
no.
My God. Like no childhood. Jesus Christ. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
I watched like Peppa Pig in my
Of
child.
course you watched.
Shut
Peppa
the hell
Pig.
up.
You seem like a Peppa Pig kid.
Well, I don't enjoy it anymore. I prefer the superior animal show, which is Bluey.
Real.
Much more superior.
Real. But anyways, back to episode 3. I loved how we can see Millie being an absolute badass, killing that mutant fish.
Drunk Moxie was amazing.
Yeah, Drunk Moxie
called
is
me a
funny.
possum.
I am
not a possum.
Bonk. And then just face plants into
You fucked up something, bro.
No, I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay. Now, where the hell? Oh, it's uneven. It's unorganized again.
It's whatever. It's whatever. There we go. See, the next 2 episodes are right next to each other. And so, honestly, and I loved Verosika's like song that she did. Oh, it was amazing. Loved it. 10 out of 10. I honestly listened to it a lot. But there we go. So
sorry, I had to reorganize.
Yeah.
It. Someone clicked out of it.
I did not. You obviously did it with your brain.
Okay, damn.
You, like, mind controlled my hand.
So, like,
but anyways,
episode 3 is an A.
I'd give it an A because I really like how we saw Blitz's relationship with Luna and Millie being a badass, Moxie being drunk off his butt, and then Verosika being, Verosika. The Cherub episode.
It is dog shit.
Absolute.
I would
dog
suggest skipping
water.
it because it has nothing doing with the story. There's nothing important with the story.
Literally nothing.
We got
except
2
for Moxie
lore-filled
getting
videos.
crushed. Except for Moxie getting crushed by.
That's the only good part of it.
Yeah, and Millie roasting the hell out of the yellow sheep.
Yeah, those are the only 2.
Candy tit having bitch.
This is the only 2 good parts. The rest of it's dog water. It doesn't hold anything with the story.
Yeah, it's literally just a filler episode. That's all it is.
The
rest of them are nice episodes.
They could have just used episode 5 as episode 4, and then the Cherub one later on, or even in Has Been Hotel.
Or give it some more depth to it, because the angels, the heaven concept in Helluva Boss, it's not great. It's not great.
It was too early in the series. They should have built up the characters more and then introduced the cherubs.
Yeah,
but
because
instead
it was like
they said it as the 4th episode, which was too early in the series. It would have been a good concept if they did it later on.
And also just the way they went about heaven, it made no sense to me at all. Like, my little brain was trying to wrap my head around this concept, and I could not.
It would have probably also been a better episode if we, had Has-Been Hotel. Mm-hmm. Because they're focusing more on the angel concept and everything like that.
Don't get me... Like, they're still in hell. It's just... with the exterminations and shit, they're going to be talking about it a lot more. Mm-hmm. And so, honestly, it just has no relevance. It was just kind of... It feels like it was just a filler episode to get more of the show out.
So it would be a D. It's not like it's complete shit. It would have been better if it was introduced later in the show.
The concept was good, just the execution was dog shit.
Yeah, it was terrible.
But on the other side of that spectrum, episode 5...
was amazing.
Amazing. We got introduced to Stryker, which I'm so sad that he's not voiced by Daryl Dixon. The voice actor who does Daryl Dixon in The Walking Dead. Hold up, what is his name again? I forgot.
Just searching it up.
Yeah. Who's your voice actor? There we go. Okay.
Or just the Norman actor Reedus, in general.
Kill yourself. Is that better?
Damn. Okay.
Norman Reedus. I'm sad that he isn't played by Norman anymore.
Yeah, but also sometimes.
But also with Daryl, the character, getting his own show, it's kind of.
Yeah, it's the same thing with the episode 8. It's gonna be really hard to see Beelzebub again because she's
voiced by Kesha.
Yeah, Kesha. You know, she's kind of busy with her own, job and everything, so it's going to be kind of hard to get her back in.
So we're probably not going to see much of Beelzebub.
Even though she's such a good character. And also, her
anyways,
design... we should probably shut up about that.
But anyways, and just how easily manipulative Stryker is, with just how he so easily was going to just...
But also, the way...
Stolas, if Moxie didn't have a bad gut feeling about him, Stolas would probably be dead.
Yeah.
So, I really like how and you can make the blessed weapons. That is a really cool concept.
It was introduced in the pilot for Has-Been Hotel, with you're seeing these glowing weapons, but it was expanded on in this show. And
just that episode more in depth with Moxie's fucking nerd ass knowing a lot about guns and crap. And so, honestly, I thought it was really cool.
And him getting approval from Millie's parents.
Oh, that too. Also, more of Millie being,
a badass.
Cool. Also, just the little fight that they had in that bedroom.
And the way Luna just fucked up.
I'm here.
Just fucked up Moxie's chance to kill him. Just... right in the face.
I'm here. What do you want? And so, honestly,
it's a good episode.
Debating if it should be in the S tier or not. Because, also, I really like Stryker's
but it's
Fire
also
Horse.
A one-watcher. You watch it one time and you say this shit's good, and then you don't watch it again.
Nah, it's one of those ones that you can watch for forever and ever and ever. You know what I'm saying? You could watch it over and over again and be like, whoa. That's cool.
It's just not my favorite, but it's a good episode. Yeah.
We'll put it we'll put it ahead of Lululand in the A tier. Episode 6.
Oh my god. This shit was good.
I loved Truth Seekers. It was a really good episode. The animation was good. The storytelling was good. The tripping ball scenes, the contrast between Moxie's trip and Blitz's trip.
The Disney theme for Moxie.
The opera. And then we have Blitzo getting his ass kicked by hallucinations of people he's hurt and been awful to. I loved seeing the contrast between the two.
And also the buttons and this one scene.
I don't think the fucking dorks. Oh my god.
The one scene that I don't think people talk about enough is when one of the dorks who done the cameras sees them, spits coffee at the other guy, and the other guy's just like just like
the fuck?
The fuck, dude?
Just the fuck.
It's just the best showing of animation.
I like how they...
And I like the fight scene. Oh my god. I rewatched it for the fight scene.
The fight scene was great. Though, I do have a nitpick from it that goes over to episode 7, where Moxie and Blitz have this, like, heart-to-heart thing, and you think that Blitz is going to be better about his behavior, and then right in episode 7 Ozzy's, he's literally going with
Well, he didn't promise that he would stop stalking Moxie. He promised not to be a dick to Moxie.
Yeah, but also this was their anniversary that Moxie specifically told him not to follow them, and yet he did it anyway and got embarrassed as fuck about it. So,
well, karma's a bitch.
Yeah. So, I don't like
Or
how...
maybe research the place before you go. Just don't go head first into a club.
Yeah, like, honestly, I think that Ozzy's should have been
it's
first.
like an S minus that one thing.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of good things about it.
Yeah, and I also like fucking Stolas' possession that he did of that one dork. I'm like, oh my...
Actually, when it's the main dork. I was like, I'm excited to see
the
them
agent
again.
too.
Like,
yeah.
they're really good characters.
Yeah, because the ending, it was like, well, now we've got evidence, and then we've just haven't heard from them again.
I think it's going to be in one of the episodes that the names have been, told. The episodes. I think it's going to be one of those. I'm excited.
Yeah, imagine if it's the next episode. That'd be funny.
No, it's the Man one.
I know. Because it was episode 6, and then it's next one. Oh, wait.
That's
oops.
I'm
retarded. Okay. But, anyways.
Episode 7.
But honestly, episode 6, it was a nice episode.
It's a really good one. Episode 7S. That shit was great.
Oh, yeah. Ozzy's.
Yeah.
Ozzy's musical number, their Fizz and Ozzy's relationship, Stolas getting called out, Blitz getting called out,
then
Moxie and Millie getting called out. Like, everybody was getting hated on, and I am here for it because Ozzy was like, this is the lust ring, get your lovey-dovey asses out this hoe right now.
And then continues to cuddle his boyfriend pretty much.
Literally. Like, bro, y'all ain't slick with that shit. But overall... And I also just really loved the layout of Ozzy's. You could definitely tell it was lust-based. Like, with some of the other places, like, in Wrath, you can kind of tell
it looks like
Wrath.
Texas, but on fire. So California mix of Texas.
These two, in Lululand, you can't really...
Because it was more like a touristy area.
But then, Ozzy's, you can tell that you are in the lust ring. Like, you can tell because there's really stripper poles and hookers and all that kind of shit, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can tell that
also there's a warning that none of this is for a young audience.
Oh no, not at all. If you are under the age of 13, do not, absolutely not. But
ignore that. We are being hypocrites ourselves because we watched this we were like 16, but
also
at like 13,
7th grade,
in
what?
6th grade.
What? Real.
Yeah, I introduced it to you, so.
But overall, I really loved Ozzy's,
and
was
so
also just
good.
Seeing Blitz freak out mentally, like you can tell, bro was shitting his pants. When
he saw Fizz,
Fizz was there, like,
he's like,
oh no,
this ain't a sex doll, this is the real deal.
Oh no, help! Just help!
Because you can tell how the robot talks a lot of shit
Yeah.
about him, and then imagine the real Fizz being there.
Yeah, like, bro was shitting his pants, and how embarrassed he looked when Ozzy called Stolas out on having a perfect family. Because
they would know each other because they're both part of the Gowisha family.
Exactly. Like, they're both very top-ranking. Well, Stolas isn't top ranking, but he's still ranking royalty. But getting...
Dude, stop fucking...
Fuck up. But... I was gonna keep accidentally pressing that button. Stop it. Ow. It's hurting my ears, bro. Stop it. But... Imagine getting called out by one of the main sins... as royalty and not being able to do jack shit about it.
Isn't, like, Ozzy, like, a king of the Gowisha and a prince of hell?
Nah, because Ozzy's one of the main, like, he's one of the main sins, which means he's, like, so Lucifer's at the very top since,
he's the prince
king of hell.
King of hell and the prince of the pride ring.
And then there's the sins, which is, like, Ozzy, Beelzebub, and Mammon, all of those people. And then it's the Goetia. So Stolas could
and
literally
then the
do nothing.
native-born
sinners,
and then no wait, isn't it like?
And then
It's not.
and
the
then
native-born.
It's
It's the
like
human.
and then it's like succubuses, like those kind of people.
It's like human sinners,
and then it's human
native,
sinners, and
No.
then it's imps. Like imps
No.
are bottom of the line.
It's humans, natives, and then imps. I'm pretty sure.
But overall, loved Aussies.
It was really good. You got to see more native sinners.
Oh, of course, it's DeviantArt.
Because people have unhealthy addictions, you know.
Uh,
I'm probably go to images and find like that image that one guy uses for his theories and stuff.
Well, that's just a...
Not game theory. Game theory sucked balls at the fucking Has-Been Hotel thing.
Oh, yeah.
God, it
Yeah,
made
here
me
it
want to stop watching it.
Yeah, Lucifer is on top. Then it's Charlie. Then the Seven Sins.
Overlords, sinners, succubi,
and then,
imps, and hellhounds.
Yeah, imps and hellhounds are bottom of hell's hierarchy. And then it's the Goetias. So yeah, Stolas could do nothing about it because this is a sin. He's
and
higher
I hate
rank.
How people make fun of Charlie even though her father can probably just snap you out of existence because he's technically a fallen angel, which makes him technically a really high-ranking demon.
Bruh.
Which means he can technically just strangle you.
Yeah, just...
Let's
well,
hope the kinky
shit.
demons
Oh, yeah. So, finally, the last episode for Season 1.
It was amazing.
The episode with Beelzebub.
Uh-huh.
I loved it.
Even
we
though
got
it
to
was
meet
delayed,
Beelzebub.
Even though it was delayed due to, like, you know...
Due to, like, copyright and shit.
And laws and stuff.
Lawsuits, all this other kind of crap. When it came out, I was so hyped because we got to meet Beelzebub and all the different other hellhounds. And oh my god, that one fucking
The end was amazing. Where Blitz realized he needed to throw up, and he's just and it's like a fucking waterfall.
It's like one of those one of those fountains in like water parks that throw and are like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like that, but it's.
But honestly, I
love the musical number.
Oh,
My sister
yeah.
said she
Cotton
didn't
Candy
really
was
like it
amazing.
that much, but like.
Her opinion is also wrong.
Yeah, her opinion's also dog water, so we're not gonna add her here. Worker just won't die.
Fly. Have a fly.
Bro. So it's S tier, definitely.
Yeah, just because we got to meet Beelzebub, we got to see her relationship with Vortex, which, how in God's name did a hellhound not... Fuckhead. Nope, gone.
It's no longer...
But how in God's name did a hellhound, the lowest of low on the hierarchy, get a sin as a girlfriend? How?
Magic.
Bro must have that fucking
Well, he also had
godly dick, so...
He probably also got it from... met her due to Veronica's popularity. And him being
probably, yeah, but...
and met her.
But also, it's fucking Beelzebub. What?
And I hate how people are upset about her design because she was too thin.
Girly, like, yeah, she's the sin of gluttony, but that doesn't mean she has to be fucking, like, have her own gravitational pull, dude. Like,
yeah. Gluttony means to exert yourself or to overdo something.
Yeah,
which means you can overdo on drugs, food, money, anything like that.
You could have, like, a gambling addiction, or you could have, like... It's just an overabundance of stuff. That's not... Yeah. It's not mainly food. Like, sure, that's how most people represent it, but also, no.
Like, what she presents is, like, overabundance on, like, drugs and happiness
because,
and party and drinking and everything. You can see how she turns the drink bigger for the two hellhounds.
And the taco and shoves it down the dude's throat. Like, and also the cotton candy, which is... It's like, it's not just mainly food. It's just an overabundance. Like, you want to have an overabundance of it.
You want to have more of it. It's like an addiction.
Like, you can't stop. It's just more. Give me more. Give me more. Give me more.
Yeah, it can be food. but it can also be drugs, which drugs don't make you fatter. Some drugs make you thinner.
Skinnier.
Like,
not thinner. Ding dong. Skinnier.
It's an overexertion of something. So
Exactly.
You can have too many plushies, and that can be the sin of gluttony because you have so many fucking plushies.
Exactly. Anyway, but doesn't she say in one of the lines that fucking what's her face wouldn't let her into her drug stash anymore?
Belle.
Yeah, Belgorf wouldn't let her into her drugstore anymore because she keeps taking everything.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, ugh, whatever.
Well, she also just, changed the lock.
Yeah, exactly.
Guess that's how you keep the sin of gluttony. I like how we don't completely hate all of them, so we don't need to have the F tier because they're all really good.
Yeah, get rid of the F tier. Because honestly, they're all really good except for Cherubs, but that was just because it wasn't executed well.
Mm-hmm.
But other than that, all of the episodes in season 1 are actually decent for a first season. They are very good.
And even Beelzebub's design could be an overexertion of everything.
Exactly,
there's so
because
many
she's
designs.
There's so much in her design going on
that it makes her look overexertion and everything.
Yeah, exactly. Here. Yeah, Beelzebub.
There's so much going on. It could.
Yeah, there's so much going on in her design.
Mm-hmm. And people are also upset
from the colors, from the different textures in her hair to her tail.
And people are upset that she doesn't look like a fly, but the wings aren't bee-like; they're fly-like.
Yeah, literally.
And also, people don't like how she's a fox. She is the top queen of the fucking the Hellhound world.
Yeah, Belgorf. Dislikes Belgorf not letting her use the former's party drugs in quotations. It's
she just put the king of fucking the prince of Lucifer, Satan on there.
No, it was Lucifer that she was when he took off his shirt. I was like, oh.
Oh damn!
Oh, hello. But
and how uncomfortable Vex looks
girly pop. What the fuck?
What?
Girly pop.
So you should probably save that.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. But overall, I really liked all of the episodes.
Mm-hmm.
They were all they were
all really good.
That. Also, just most of them being as fleshed out as they were. Don't ask. As fleshed out as they were, I really enjoyed them, and they were really cool.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention in episode 7, season 1, Stella's cape, best fucking thing ever. The way the stars moved in the cape.
Oh, yeah, that too. Oh, my God. There we go. What do you want, bro? Piss off, I'm doing something. But, honestly, just overall, the show was great. It was really, really great. And I cannot wait until next week where we get to talk about the second season, which is definitely going to be a lot shorter of a part because, there's only 6 episodes.
Mhm. Oh yeah, I forgot we don't have school on Friday.
Yeah, no.
I'm dumb.
Yeah. So cannot wait until next week to be able to.
We wanted to do Has-Been Hotel, but since we want to watch see episodes and stuff to understand it more, and we also would want an episode ranking.
Exactly.
So you can dig
deeper into it. So we're gonna wait until the show comes out, and we'll probably do a little analysis,
which won't be until next year. So that would have to be held back. So we're gonna talk about other things like gaming, video games, and stuff like that before it comes out.
So we have other shit to talk about while we're doing that. But that's gonna be it for this because we have to wrap it up anyways.
So we can edit and upload the video.
Yeah. So, overall, I'd say that I'm really comfortable with how we've put this. I love how we put 6, 7, and 8 in order on S tier.
Because they're just so damn good.
But yeah, the recent episodes have been so good.
I can't wait to talk about them.
Oh yeah, definitely. Next episode for season 2 is going to be great. But that's going to be all, and I will see y'all in the next episode.